years, you are going to see some very odd films with some very huge talent. And if you look at the cast of this film, it's ridiculous. It's like a really cool, sturdy, futuristic sci-fi thriller, very well written and very well directed. But the cast is staggering. And the only thing that stands out is yours truly. Like, what's he doing in there? Because the rest of them are like top shelf, black belt, kick your ass actors. And yours truly. And so I memorized the entire script to try and keep up with these people. Like, I'm gonna be so good. I'm gonna know every semicolon of the script. And I sat there every night, even if I had 7 words the next day, I would rehearse them in the mirror for hours. You can't go in there, it's dangerous. You can't go in there, it's dangerous. You cannot go in there, it is dangerous. I mean, I just wanted to give the director every possible version. And so I'm gainfully employed, working away up at 4 a.m. every single day, going down to the set and the booming Centaurian from the mount. And I see coming ever closer the Christmas holiday. And the idea of a vacation is anathema to me. I don't need to just, listen, think about the word for just a second. Vacation, listen to it. Vacation, you are vacating something. What are you vacating? You're vacating the Orwellian, Dostoevskian, crappy ritual of your day-to-day. A life that some of you have settled for. A life that you are less than satisfied with. I got this job, I fucking hate it. It's a grinding wheel of death. It oppresses me, it chains my mind. And I feel like I'm dying every day. I am living in a nightmare torn from the pages of a Dickens novel. Then change it. And I can't change it. It's all I have. And so I think a lot of Americans, we didn't get the life we wanted because we caved in and got the life that we settled for. And I wish more people would have a bit more guts and just risk it. I'm going to be a mountain climber. Well, there's a mountain, motherfucker, go. Well, I'd rather work at this place that I hate. Go home and eat shitty food. Watch TV that means nothing to me. And wake up one day and wow, I'm 91 years old. And now I can't even climb the mountain that is my front porch. I don't want that. I want to see the mountain go, I'm climbing that, but you'll go broke, you'll die. Yeah, but at least I'll die a mountain climber. I'm Johnny Quest, I'm going for it. So, and many of us, when we vacate our lives, we go somewhere else with our credit card dying in agony. Like we go to, I'm going to go on vacation. What are you going to do? I'm going to go to Hawaii. And I'm going to sit in my hotel room there and watch The Sopranos. Oh, that's good. And then you come back to the grinding wheel of death. I married this thing and gave birth to these fucking beasts over here who will stab me to death in my sleep when I get 16. I'm fucked. And so I don't want a Christmas vacation because I will not give ground. I'm going upfield. And so I want a Christmas adventure. I want to come back from my Christmas destination happy to still be alive. I want people to stop me at the airport and go, man, I saw your picture on the cover of the newspaper, man. I read that the spear missed you by 2 inches. I want to be wide like, I know, it was fucking intense. I'm so happy to be alive. Wow, life is amazing when you almost lose it. And so that's what I wanted for Christmas. And so I wondered, where can I go? And on one morning I went, oh, I got it. And I booked it. And so now I'm back at the film set working away. Christmas is coming closer. And I get to be in the last shot of the film, which is rare. Usually I'm killed before the film ends. Or usually my part is so minute. Okay, Henry, in this scene, your only scene, you're going to walk into the liquor store and you're going to say, hey, what the? And then we're going to cut. Can you do that? Sure. Hey, what the? Cut, that's a wrap on Henry Rollins. Don't even need to turn his car off. He'll put him right back in the Subaru, right back, and put him right back onto the road. Goodbye, Henry. Thank you. You are leaving. Get off our set. Put that stapler down. I like office supplies for free. Anyway, I get to be in the last shot of the film because they're shooting the middle of the film last, and I'm still alive in the middle of the film. And so the last scene, it's the last shot, it's called the martini, because when you finish, you get to have the martini, it's the big wrap. And so in this scene is myself and Cuba Gooding and all these other wonderful, very talented actors who are dressed as U.S. Marines, and we have a group scene together. And so the director says, Henry, in this scene, you have to run away from something that is evil. Can you run and be scared at the same time? I said, no problem. I come from Washington, D.C. And he said, what do you mean by that? I said, for the first 20 years of my life, I ran only out of fear. I never loved it. And everyone, I'm young, I can run, I have Keds on, I can do this. I was like, trying to hold on to my lunch, my bus token, 2 $1 bills rolled like a toothpick in my tube sock. And I'd run away from boys who wanted to beat me up. You killed Martin Luther King! That was the best one. About a year after Martin Luther King died, I got beaten up for killing Martin Luther King. And I actually stood there and tried to defend my point, not with fists. I was like, I did not! I was nowhere near the... I was in that apartment building when I saw it on the news. Run like a motherfucker. And so I would get back to my mother's apartment, and I had that kind of thing that kids do, like... When you are a little kid and you get hit in the face, like right in the mush by another kid, it is one of the most life-altering and invasive experiences of a young person's life, and I really hope that doesn't happen to any of your kids, because they will end up on stages all over the world with a microphone in their hand, and you won't like it! Anyway, I would get back to the apartment. My mom's like, oh God, because the ice is melting in the drink. Oh, would you please get it out? Cronkite comes on, Cronkite goes off. So, just wait for it, another year and a half. It'll finally, hey guys, did I kill Martin Luther King? What do I do? So, honey, go back out to the playground. And you stick your hand out, and you say, hi, my name's Henry, let's be friends. That won't work, they'll see that I'm crying and they'll laugh at me. And she said, honey, is her best lie. She said, honey, if you smile, no one will be able to tell that you're crying. And get out there. And I knew it was bullshit. I went out there anyway, hi, my name's Henry, let's be friends. I run all the... So when the director said, can you run and be scared? I'm like, oh, no problem. And I think I overacted in that scene. Because there we are, and the director says, and action! I went right back to 3rd grade. Running past the camera, you know, leading the pack. And so we all run past the frame and we wait to hear what the director says. And from behind us we hear, and cut! And then we wait to hear what the director says next, because if he wants us to go back to 1, we have to go back and do the shot again. And then what we want to hear is that the director is going to check the gate to see if there's anything in the way of the shot. And that means he liked the shot. And we hear, check the gate. And the camera guy says, checking the gate, sir. Sir, the gate is good. And the director says, ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap. Thank you so much for your wonderful talent and your hard work. You are all officially unemployed. Happy holidays. Get out of here. And we've all been cut loose. And all the actors around me jump up in the air and hug, tears exploding from their beautiful faces as they profess endless and eternal love for one another, and that they'll text each other for the rest of their lives. Oh my God, I love you so much. I miss you, God. I miss you so much. These are the huggingest people I've ever seen in my life. Usually actors are very effusive, but these were super duper effusive. They were like the shook up can of Coke with the tab popped. Everybody got a hug. Makeup lady. Makeup lady! I love you so much. Your makeup car services guy, you gave me the evidence yesterday. Thank you so much. Driver guy, honey, thanks for driving a car. And I've been with these very nice people for so many weeks now. They have forgotten that I'm a hack from the minimum wage working world, and they think that I too am an actor. Henry! And I am so damaged. Hugging people is almost unendurable for me. I'm a nervy guy, and I don't know if you've ever hugged someone, you feel their heart beating, and you can feel them breathing, and you can smell their mouth. Do you ever get the temptation to break their fucking neck and kill them? And there they are, they're 12 to 14 pounds of brick. Slice out, they never even know it! Rip the eyeballs out, tear the larynx out, rip the carotid artery open, blood spray, 20 minutes, they're dead. Pool of blood, or a combination. Great! It'd be great! I'd never do it. But I think about it. And so when people want hugs, I'm like, I want to jump out of my own skin.